I'm literally 6 months into my first corporate job and I already want to quit.
I hate that I can't just come to work and do the job. I have to come to work and perform.
No one talks about how much working in the corporate world can really affect your mental health.
I cannot stand how the news has been dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives.
And the fact that I'm around my coworkers more than I'm around the people that I actually want to be around, it's just a constant reminder every day of how much I hate working and how fast I got to get out this system. Like, I can't, who's doing this for an extended period of time? I'm not. You will not suck the life out of me. I'm not falling victim to it.
Sheer hubris.
Today we are looking at Gen Z versus the 9 to 5 job. They are too tired to work. Gen Z doesn't want a 9 to 5, a boss, or a dress code. Basically, they want a paycheck for existing. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it plays out.
I'm literally 6 months into my first corporate job and I already want to quit. I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Actually, no, it's more like 8 to 5. And sometimes it's like 5 to 5. I'll be going through my work week and then by the time it gets to Friday, I'm just so exhausted to the fact where like I can't do anything on the weekend anymore. Something needs to change in this like work culture because like this is not cutting it. Because I'm not going to go through my entire life working for like 40 years and then like I wake up one day and I think about it and I'm like, wow, it's been 40 years and I've done literally nothing. The only caveat with quitting this job is that I will not have any money. So how am I supposed to live? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand.
Wow, imagine getting hired to do a job and then being surprised when you find out you actually have to work.
I'm just so sick of like the 9 to 5 corporate America. And the thing is, I just got here. I'm 2 years in and I'm already over it. Like the politics, the climbing up the ladder, the people in the room telling you have to work like extra hard to just make it up to the next level. But this whole thing of like, we spend 40 hours of the week at work just to survive in corporate America and then survive in America and then just survive. Like, I'm so over this. Like, I have a strong, like, urge to live abroad.
Bye, Felicia.
Today I hit a hard wall that I've never hit in my life, where I've realized that being a working adult is literally running on a never-ending hamster wheel, and we're doing the same thing for the rest of our lives. It's crazy. If you're in college right now, like, think about it. Like, the rest of your life after school is waking up, commuting to your 9 to 5, working that 9 to 5, commuting home, and then rinsing and repeating the same cycle until we retire. At this point, we might not even retire till we're 70 years old. Like, I'm just like, what is this? I don't know if I'm just spiraling, but it's just like really depressing to me, and I'm really starting to see that like there's not much to life other than working, which is so sad. This is like so ghetto. Like, get me out, get me out, get me out.
Whatever. It's amazing. Beta!
Do you know what a lot of people don't talk about? The fake urgency in corporate America. Because why do we feel like we're diffusing bombs? You literally asked for a spreadsheet an hour ago, and now you're doing a just circling back email. Susan, calm down. HR, I'm not a doctor. You know, like nothing is urgent.
She said nothing at work is urgent. She is not worried about deadlines, but let that direct deposit not come through on time. Oh, honey. Then there's going to be a problem.
I believe I'm saying this, but I've recently resigned from my 9 to 5 corporate job that I was in for about a year and a half, and I hated it. So here's 4 things I learned about the corporate world in my 1.5 years of. For one, what the is with all these silent rules and expectations? Like the expectation that you'll come in early and stay back late, but like no one talks about it. It's just like expected. You're paying me till 5 p.m. I'm sorry. I'm out of here at 5 on the dot, babe. Also the expectation to like arrive 10 to 15 minutes early. It takes me literally 30 seconds to turn on my computer. As long as I'm at my desk doing my work at 8:30 when I start, why the does it matter if I'm there 10 minutes early? I will be at my desk at 8:30 till 5 and I will have a 1 hour lunch break where I will leave the office, and that's that. Okay, number 2, dressing up in cute corporate girly fits is like the biggest novelty for like the first few weeks, and then it wears off very quickly when you realize that you're trapped in an office all day staring at a screen talking to people that you don't like. Number 3 is that it's actually really exhausting and draining, and I know some people would like be like it's an office job, you're sitting at a desk all day. And while it's not physically draining, it is mentally and emotionally exhausting. Seriously, staring at a screen for 8 hours a day, like I literally had to go get an eye test because like I started getting these little like dust particle things that like fly around in my eye, and it still happens now, and it only started when I fucking started looking at a screen every single day. The 4th and final thing that I learned is that the 9 to 5 lifestyle is like, I will never go back to a full-time 9 to 5 corporate job. It's like the worst way to live your life. Like you literally just wake up, go to work, come home, make dinner, go to sleep, go to work, repeat. Like 2 days off on the weekend that go by instantaneously, and then you're back at work in a job that you don't like. I feel like if you like your job, maybe it's better. So yeah, that's everything I learned in my 1.5 years of being a corporate girly in my first big girl job out of uni, and it wasn't amazing. So I'm really glad I did my degree because I really want to keep using it. Yeah. No, seriously, don't go to university, guys.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Does anybody else feel like their life is just passing them by because of their job in corporate America? And you try really hard to compartmentalize your life and your job, but you have anxiety, and so everything just meshes together, and you end every single day with 15 tasks that you didn't complete, so it just gets pushed to the next day, and you're just in this never-ending cycle of feeling like you're behind and like you're not doing enough. I'm going insane.
I noticed that a lot of these women who are complaining about their jobs and how they are lacking fulfillment would actually probably be much better suited by getting married and starting a family, because that is where you are going to get a lot of that fulfillment that you're looking for as a woman. It is through service to others and being nurturing and caring for your small child. But somebody told these women to be girl bosses and boss babes instead, and they are finding it empty. Yes, I know that that works for some people, but it doesn't work for everyone. And I suspect that this lady here is one of these people that clearly this is not working for.
I do not want to work in corporate America anymore. Like, I just want to go get a little retail job that I don't care about and just have enough money to pay the bills and do what I want. Like, I don't need to climb the ladder. Like, working in corporate is not it. I've worked for 4 different major banks in different departments, and I just don't like it. Like, when I worked at Capital One, I liked the people, but I didn't like the work. Like, people think, we're always taught, go to college, you get a job in your field, get a good corporate job with benefits, good pay, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But the stress, like waking up and dreading going to work, but you feel like you have to because it's a good job, it's a good pay. Like, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I had less stress working front desk at the Courtyard Marriott, okay? Getting cussed out by people. It was less stress. Like, working in corporate America, it's just a bunch of people who think that their dookie don't stink, and it's just like high school, and they want you to care so much about the job. Like, I just don't want to work in corporate America anymore. And it's just like, it's like, I feel like you're looked down upon. Like, if I were to leave this type of job and like go work, a job that's not, this, advanced, it would be like, people would look at me like, you have a college degree and that's what you're going to do with it? That's beneath you. Like, I don't know. But I don't know, but I do know that this ain't going to work. And I'm tired of going to work and not liking it.
I am the only person in my office that takes a 1-hour lunch. The only person. I'm the youngest person. I'm not going to say my age, but I am the youngest person and the only person that takes a 1-hour lunch. We come in at 7 a.m. and we leave at 5 p.m. Those are 10-hour days. So those are 50-hour weeks. We're salary. We don't get paid for 50-hour weeks. We get paid for 40-hour weeks. Nobody takes an hour lunch. I take my hour lunch because why not? And then I feel like, these judgmental stares when I come back in. Like, I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not doing this. Work-life balance. Isn't that what I got interviewed for? You guys said we care about work-life balance, blah, blah, blah. They're always trying to sell you this dream, paint you this picture. I'm so tired of these jobs. If you're my boss, I'm just kidding. I've been trying to figure out where his TikTok is so I can block him. Can't find it though, so hopefully he doesn't have a TikTok.
Salary jobs, they have their good points and their bad points. I've had bosses who were on salary who would come in 4 days a week, or maybe they came in 5 days a week, but they were only there for 4 hours out of the day, and they were just doing whatever. And that was their regular schedule. And there wasn't some sort of time, oh, well, half the year I'm here 50 hours or 60 hours. No. They were living life on easy mode. And I wanted to know, how do I get one of those jobs like that? And this is before work from home. So no, nobody was working at home. They were just barely working at the job. I will take a salary job like that all day, every day. Sign me up for it. Unfortunately, today, the only salary jobs I'm seeing are the ones like she's describing where you're supposed to work 50, 60 hours a week with no lunch breaks and things of that nature. I'm sure there are some normal salary jobs where it's more of a 9-to-5 situation. But even if you have a salary position where you are supposed to work that much, hopefully you're making enough money to make it worth it. But if not, hey, get another job.
Corporate America for several years. I kind of bop in and out. And in my humble opinion, corporate speak is the worst thing. I absolutely hate it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm good at it. I deal with it, but I don't like it. I think it's stupid. Why can't we just talk regularly with respect? Why do we have to say, oh, just checking in, circling back? What? Nobody says that. And then as soon as you start saying that in real life, it's like, oh, you're a corporate girly. I can see it. I can see it. And also, having been a corporate girly, having not been a corporate girly, like I said, bopping in and out, no one's happy. No one is happy, deep down. So why do we just take away all of the BS and act normal and act real? That would just make everyone more happy. They get to be themselves, their authentic selves. That would be the best way to do it.
I'm not sure that I've ever said just checking in at work. And I know I definitely have not used the term circle back unless I was making jokes about a potato adjacent redheaded lady.
Let me demystify corporate America for you all really quickly. It's nothing but a stage. And once you realize that you are an actor, it becomes super easy. Just get the lines down and the cadence and just practice your delivery. Yes, I can get that to you right away, okay? By end of day, okay. We'll have to circle back really and truly, but I'm really confident that we can achieve our goals. And that's like level 1, but if you want the master class, here's some other techniques, okay? How's your oldest daughter doing? Oh, okay, yeah, college applications can be really difficult. It's the kids. It's all in the kids.
This guy's coping technique is to pretend that he is an actor. Well, I mean, I guess whatever gets you through the day, at least he's working. Buy me a coffee link to buy Leroy a dog treat. Leroy, stop that. You're so cute. Oh, I love you. I love you. You guys steal the show. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Red Dawn Daily with your host, me, Dawn Marie, and sometimes Leroy. Leroy, you're not bored, are you? Leroy, did you know that 9 out of 10 people only watch to see you? Yeah. I'm just kind of here holding space for you. It's true. It's true. Leroy, you're so much fun. You're way more fun than any puppet. Right, Leroy?